Hello, my name is Boris, and having had a few of my photographs shown in the Return of the Natives exhibition, I thought I would show you a few more from the series Seasonal Blues. So I first began this series on a very dim and quite grim November afternoon a few years ago when I met Tony on the beach here. I hardly saw him at first because he was absolutely caked in the clay that makes up the cliffs between Lyme Regis and Charmouth. He actually lived, I don't know if he still does, on the beach there, and in the daytime would excavate these enormous trenches from which he would get ammonite fossils and other fossils which he would sell in the town. From there on I began taking very long walks and just finding, as through Tony, just by sheer serendipity, different subjects, be they portraits or landscapes. These included plenty of photographs on and around the cog wall in Lyme Regis, including this fisherman who cleaned the discarded shells out of the nets by putting them over the shelters on the marina. One particular excursion which bore many good photographic opportunities was when I accompanied some pheasant hunters and shot them shooting. On the trip were a father and son team of beaters who used their canes to stir up the birds and provided my favourite subjects for the day. Whenever we get snow down here, which for me cannot be often enough, I'm out with the camera and taking as many images as I can before it melts, and I was able to get a number of snowy images I was pleased with over a couple of winters. This is a beekeeper at Trill Farm who, relatively amusingly, is extremely allergic to bees, and to my knowledge, I hope, is yet to be stung by one. These images are of Neil, who is a Scotsman who lives with his dog in a house that's sort of giving way to the subsidence somewhat, right in the middle of nowhere in the woods, which, rather interestingly, at least according to him, is where John Fowles wrote The French Lieutenant's Woman. Well, I hope you enjoyed those photographs and that they might encourage you to take more, especially on a film camera if you can get a hold of one. They are the most fun to shoot with, and it would help keep the industry ticking. Thank you.